afternoon on the East Coast. Good morning on the West Coast. My name is Marsha Wilson with Mellow, Neptune Waters. Today I will be doing a short reading from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. And then I felt led to grab a card or two from the Mystic Mondays Tarot. I say a card or two because two came out. And so I took heed. And the first card, I've already done the shuffling, I already did the meditating. And the card that came out for the Chakra Healing Oracle was a green card, was the Heart Chakra, and it was Wisdom. So, of course, the green chakra is the heart chakra, and it deals in wisdom, it deals in growth. I have my binaural beats on. I'll turn them down some because I don't know if it's so intense on the video recording. But it deals with heart, and it deals with wisdom. It deals with the sort of sage knowledge and understanding. So this card could represent yourself listening to your own wise counsel. I have a feeling it also is coming from an outside source. And there's something that it's telling you to take heed to and to be in tune with. So I'm going to go ahead and read it directly from the booklet. Wisdom, sage. Wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. The legend. One day, so there's different subheadings. There's the legend, there's inspiration, there's personal inquiry, key ideas or words associated with this card, keywords, and then a meditation that you can take away from this so that you can kind of tune into this energy. And I'll type it into the description section as well. One day, a young sagebrush asked his grandfather how to grow old with wisdom. The elder answers, "We must learn from our mistakes. Before you worry about something, ask yourself if it will be important in the future. Enjoy your present form, as we all change with time." The inspiration here is there some wise counsel that you have sought only to ignore it? Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from those more experienced than you. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. The personal inquiry, do I go with my heart or against it? Am I ready to live in leadership? Keywords are wise counsel, focused energy, honoring yourself, contribution, being chosen, contentment, and transformation. The keywords are maturity, tranquility, and support. And then finally, the meditation. Imagine yourself at a huge campfire. The great servant approaches and his energy radiates towards you. He speaks to you not with words, but with energy. Allow the wisdom of the message to reach you. When you have received the message, the great servant will depart. When you are ready, come back to your reality. What was his message? So this is one of those meditations that might benefit you to have a notebook beside you after you do the meditation. And the length of the meditation is totally up to you. It's about when you feel that you received the message. And the message might come at a little bit of a later time. So like I said, I'll write that meditation. I'll type it up in the description section so that you can actually do it if you decide to. And then the last part of this reading, like I said, when I meditated, two cards came out. They were both swords. The first card was the Four of Swords, and then the second card was the Seven of Swords. So you have the Four of Swords, which represents stability or building a stable foundation, and then the Swords, which is in an air sign, which is in your thoughts and your communication and your intellect. These cards could represent the energy of an air sign, of a Libra and a Gemini, Libra or an Aquarius, but more so, this to me immediately represented our thoughts and how they affect our progress. For the Four of Swords, what I got was serenity and the ability to lay our battles and our struggles to rest. This has to do with peace. This has to do with alignment. This has to do with centering. And what I hear is it has to do with allowing. When we're resting and when we're at peace, we're in a state of allowing. We're not in constant conflict or resistance to allowing things to happen. And I think sometimes when we're afraid of allowing, we're afraid of not having control. When you allow, especially when you're doing it for peace and you're in spiritual alignment, there's so much clarity and there's so many blocks that are removed. Which brings me to the second card, which is the Seven of Swords. And immediately what I heard and saw with this was secrets. This has to do with hiding something. This has to do with secrets. This might be some stuff that you've been struggling with for a while, holding or keeping to yourself, some things that have kept you bound and that have been blocks, mental blocks, clarity blocks. All of these colors for me represent the throat and the third eye chakra. And so these could be affecting your flow of communication and your flow of thoughts and your flow of peace and quiet and understanding. So I feel that these cards are calling you to lay to rest your burdens and your struggles, the things that you are in constant conflict with and are battling and struggling with. It's time to lay those to rest so that you can get to peace and so that you can get to the true clarity. The stuff that you are holding on to through your control is not going to get you there. It's with your relaying or releasing resistance and releasing having to have control over something that you don't have control over already as it is. And probably a good thing that you don't, because sometimes in us trying to control things that we're not intended to control, it steers us down a whole rabbit hole that we are not even expecting. So that's where resting and literal rest and then meditation gets us to our calm and to our peace, to trust the process and allow God, creator, universe, source, love to get us to our desired destinations. So love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for vibing with me on this fine Thursday. I hope that you guys have a delicious weekend, and I hope that this word and this message really does translate and resonate with you and takes you into a dynamic weekend. All right, peace. Love y'all. Feel free to like, comment, and share, as well as subscribe to my Mellow Neptune Waters. If you have any concepts or questions or ideas or just want to talk on a personal level, feel free to comment or you can inbox me. My email is mellowneptunewaters@gmail.com. All right. Peace, y'all.